The potential for a crash is obviously far greater when driving under the influence. In fact, approximately 38% of all fatal crashes in California are alcohol-related. In 1996, 1,254 people lost their lives in California auto wrecks, and over 35,000 were injured. The good news is that DUI-related deaths have been decreasing over the last decade since the initiation of measures such as the Designated Driver Program. Alcohol affects both your body and your mind. Alcohol doesn't go through a slow digestion process before moving into the bloodstream and affecting the body. It arrives almost straight away for an immediate impact on your central nervous system and motor controls. People who drink a lot are the most likely to suffer from liver, pancreatic, heart, and nervous system diseases. Alcohol also affects your vision. Night vision can be impaired. Vision impairment can become so bad that you see double. Eye muscles become relaxed so that they do not focus. As soon as alcohol enters the bloodstream, it is carried to the brain. The brain, the body's switchboard, is made sluggish. Thinking is slowed to a crawl. The ability to perceive, to reason, to stay focused and react are all reduced. The basic way to minimize the likelihood of encountering drunk drivers is to avoid driving when bars are closing. Liquor stores, grocery stores, and bars are required by law to quit selling alcohol by 2 a.m. If you see a vehicle drifting around, in or out of its lane, moving too slowly or too fast, tailgating, or driving erratically, it's quite possible the driver is drunk. Get out of the driver's path. As soon as you can, call the police or highway patrol and notify them of the vehicle's description, including license plate number, location, and the driver's behavior. The answer to validation question number 39 is A. No one has to drink and drive. If you do drink, utilize the Designated Driver Program, which is an anti-DUI effort that takes a positive approach to averting the potential disaster of the drunk driver. The goal of the program is to encourage one individual to abstain from consuming alcoholic beverages for an outing so that he or she can be responsible for safely transporting other members of the group. Many licensed eating and drinking establishments participate in this program by providing complimentary non-alcoholic beverages or other incentives to designated drivers. To be a designated driver, you must do more than just not drink. You must possess a valid driver's license. You should be at least 21 years of age. You must be part of a group of 2 or more people. You must verbally identify yourself as the designated driver to the server. You must abstain from consuming alcoholic beverages for the duration of the outing. You must not be an otherwise impaired driver. And you must understand that management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone at any time. Other options include calling a friend or a taxi to take you home. If the party is at a friend's or family member's house, arrange to sleep over. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports that in 1998, 52% of all fatal crashes on weekends involved alcohol, compared to 29% during the week. The person hosting a party where alcohol is served is responsible for the safety of guests, both during and after the party. There are several things the host can do to prevent guests from drinking too much and becoming a danger on the highways. The host can plan activities that do not include drinking, such as dancing or playing electronic games. Serving food throughout the party discourages drinking on an empty stomach. Non-alcoholic beverages should be available in good supply as alternatives. The host can help guests control the amount of alcohol they drink. The liquor supply can be kept out of sight so that guests can't help themselves. The host can limit the alcohol consumed by mixing less alcohol in the drinks. Of course, if someone has had too much to drink, the host should stop serving that person. To be sure that the guests are in shape to drive home safely, no drinks should be served for at least 1 hour before the party is to end. The host should substitute soft drinks or coffee or tea for the alcohol and serve more food. If any guest who is driving has had too much to drink, the host should arrange for a sober person to drive the car or give the drinker a ride home. If necessary, the host should invite the drinker to stay overnight rather than allow him or her to drive. Friends don't let friends drive drunk is a good slogan. There are 3 times that you can step in to keep friends or members of your family from driving when they have had too much to drink. The first time is before the party. If you know your friend or family member plans to drink, suggest that someone else do the driving or get the person to agree to a realistic limit of drinks. The second time you can intervene is during the party. See that the drinker limits the number of drinks and stops drinking early. The third time you can intervene is before the person gets behind the wheel. This is your last chance, so be ready with help from others. Offer to call a cab, a friend, or someone at home for a ride. If all else fails, take away the car keys. California's DUI laws apply as much to driving under the influence of drugs as under the influence of alcoholic drinks.